What you think about Rayo Valenzuela and Gary Antoine Russell?
That's a tough fight, man. That's a tough fight. We were negotiating for that fight before everything happened. I wish Rayo Valenzuela the best. Like everybody knows, I adopted him. Kind of, he was living with us. From 0 fights to 12 fights, he became a world champion. Now he decides he wants to go somewhere else. I wish him the best, and let's see what happens. Right now, he decided to put legal actions. I don't know why, but now we gotta do that and make sure that everything's good now. And I just gotta wait and see what happens with that. This is the first time I'm in a situation like this, but let's see what happens.
Oh wow, I didn't know that. Is it bad?
Yeah.
Is it bad blood? Is it bad blood?
No, no, not by me. Like I said, I got all these fighters. To be honest with you, I'm super happy, to bring a kid that didn't have no fights, professional fights. I took him when he was 17 years old to become a world champion. I'm paid, bro. Money doesn't mean shit to me. I always been poor. Thank God I'm doing okay now, but I'm not scared to be poor again or I have enough, to live. But at the end of the day, those fucking victories, he becoming a world champion means so much, man. That, thank you, Rayo, for that. And I negotiated his fight with Pitbull. He became a world champion. And I think I did a great job with 12 fights, and I'm paid. I'm paid, man. I mean, I'm good.
Any word at advice for like managers and coaches that have to deal with something similar to what you dealt with?
Well, this happens, man. At the end of the day, people decide to do different things or whatever, and everybody's free to do whatever they want. At the end of the day, I wouldn't like to work with somebody that's not comfortable with me anymore. So I mean, why go through all that shit? It's a
Right.
lot of fucking stress. And I mean, I live those moments, the glory of taking them from one place to a bigger place. And for me, man, or maybe because I don't come from a background of boxing. Maybe to me, everything that I'm doing now is new, and I'm super excited, super thankful to God and how far I come from not knowing anything. I didn't know when I was 26 years old. I didn't know shit about boxing, and to be at this level, bro. When does it end? I'm just happy because it gets better and better and better. It's a fucking dream come true. And I feel that I'm dreaming. And I'm very thankful. And I know one day all this shit is gonna stop. So but I'm living every minute and every day that this happens.
100%.
Right,
Yeah.
right. I like it. Now, Edgar Berlanga, they say that he got a fight coming up with Gabe Rosado. Obviously, he had a fight with Canelo Alvarez previously. What do you think about him going from
Really, man,
Canelo
come on,
Alvarez to
bro.
Gabe Rosado?
Really, Gabe Rosado. He's my friend. I love him to death. And he did what he did. But come on, bro. I'm happy for Gabe if that happens. But come on, bro. You say you're the best fighter in the world. You're a superstar. Come on, fucking face Diego Pacheco. Face fucking Caleb Plant, bro. That's the fight that people want to see.
Mm.
Now, who would you favor in that fight?
Oh, I fucking wish fucking Rosado knocks him out like he knocked out Bully, But come on, bro, Rosado, I think I gotta give it to him, man. He's a fucking warrior. He fucking comes and fucking takes care of business and all that. So I just hope that fucking Rosado knocks him out.
You think it'll be a competitive fight?
It's always a competitive fight. Like I said, Rosado gets up there and fucking does everything. But let's face it, man. I think, like I said, man. Rosado, just trying to do, but it's possible. I think he'll do good.
Right.
Mm,
Would you
mm.
guys? Would you guys down the line? Would you guys fight Edwin Berlanga down the line if everything matches out good with him and everything matches out good with David? Would you
Come
guys?
on, bro. Really? Fuck. That,
I'm
that, that would be even embarrassed, to fucking talk about Berlanga with David. You know what? He said that he wanted to fight David, and I fucking, you know what I did? I called his fucking manager. And I said, hey, listen, I heard Berlanga wants to fight David. Let's make that fight happen. Come on, man. He's not ready. Come on,
oh
man. David will kill him.
oh
And that's what happened. If his manager is listening to this is true. I'm not making shit up. We wanted to fight him. We'll still fight him any fucking day of the week. Like I said,
right.
um, I think he still needs more experience. Before he fought Canelo, who the fuck, he was looking bad and bad and bad. And you know what? Let me tell you something about Berlanga. I think he's a good fighter. He's just very involved into fucking uh, not being disciplined.
Mm.
But if he could get disciplined, man, he's a great fighter. He's very talented, but I think he's just there. I think the discipline.
Right, right. Now, your oldest son fought, Charlo. Obviously, Boo Boo Andres is trying to get that Charlo fight. You guys fought Boo Boo Andres. What do you think, man? Both of your boys fought these guys. What do you think? Do you think that Boo Boo would do good with Charlo, or do you feel like Charlo got his number?
Yeah, I think Boo was a great fighter, man. I think he would do really well with Charlo. That's a good fight. That's a fight that I would love to see. And I think I see Boo Boo beating Charlo. To be honest with you, Charlo's not the same guy, that he was. I'm a big fan of Charlo, but lately, he's been into problems and not getting focused. So I see Boo Boo a little bit more better. But like I say, if Charlo gets his ass and fucking stays disciplined, he'll be the same guy that unbeatable.
No.
Mm, mm. Now, have you guys ever had a phone call from like Turkey Al Sheik out there?
You know, I know them. I say hi, what's up, hello. But not never. We're signed with Al Heyman. We're super happy with Al Heyman, and we don't want people to get an idea. Man, we're
Mm.
happy right now. We're thankful. And why fuck the relationship.
Right.
We have a contract, and we're not interested right now at this point. Hopefully, there's opportunities later in this place. And I'm happy that more promoters are coming and doing good things for boxing. And but we're right now we're in a good position. And sometimes I don't want to. That's not my style. To be here, there. And we're happy right now.
But you see that he's working with everybody. He's working
Like,
PBC. He's
like
working
I
with
said,
everybody.
right now we're in contract. So right now we're not freelancers. We're not, and that shit could fuck everything up. The relationships and all that. Right now we're happy, man. Al Heyman is treating David super good. We're super happy. He's getting paid very well. And he's been consistent. And why fuck that money up?
No, yeah,
Facts.
we've heard you
Facts.
say numerous of times that better Beef and Bevo. You guys want the winner of that fight, and he's out there throwing the budget for that fight
Yeah, but at the end
to
of the day, I
happen.
think if they make it mandatory and they Al Heyman and them and they come out to an agreement, why not? I think it could be they done it before. In L.A. They all fought together. So I don't see why not. We're not greedy. So everybody has to make money. And,
So
and
basically, so basically, you guys do the fight. They stay with their side, and you stay with your side. Basically, right?
I'm sorry. Can you repeat that again?
I said basically, you guys would do the fight, but they stay with their side, and you stay with your side,
Yeah,
and
for,
let's make
for
the fight
sure.
happen.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
if we all can work together, why? There's no need for all
yeah,
this. We're willing to
yeah.
fight anybody, man. And if everybody could get along and make the only thing that will make this happen is if Bebo says, I want David Benavidez. Better if I want David Benavidez. Because we want them. So we're just waiting for them.
Right.
So I don't see why not. When you're a good fighter and you want to, things happen. Because if they want to do it. But when the guys don't want to do it or that's more problems, right? They're like, oh, I don't know, nah, 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 nah. But when both fighters want to fight, it's very easy to make.
100%, 100%.
Yeah.
On that card, obviously, you see Virgil Ortiz and Madrimov on that card. What do you think about that fight?
You know what? That's another fight that I want to see. Thank God, Berto Ortiz is back. I know his father very well. I know Berto Ortiz. He was having a little bit of problems. Canceling his fights and all that. I see him recuperating and being good, and I think pretty soon, I believe that he'll be a world champion.